What's up, YouTube? This is Dalton Gaming coming at you guys with part number 3 of what if the NBA actually did a full-on NBA playoffs with every single team. Now in front of you, I have the two winners of each of the brackets from part 1 and part 2. So in part 1, we had the Chicago Bulls win the whole entire thing. And on part number 2, we had the LA Lakers actually winning the Western Conference division. So, we have the final game here in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it on.
Oh yeah, besides the prizes, I'm loving the look of the courts. New adventurous designs.
Of course, I have to watch this.
Plus, a new year is always a great time to add some new emotes and animations. Pull up like Tyler Hero, add the Zion low crossover, or strike a pose in style. There are plenty of ways to keep your attitude on point in Season 4.
Enjoy Season 4 as you propel your way to legend status in NBA2K23.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchup. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, after winning...
Yeah, moves to be made, Allie. No question. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Dosunmu in at the point. And for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bryant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's hard not to look at the standings and start thinking about the playoffs already. But Clark, how early do you think is too early to start looking ahead at the postseason?
Well, I think you got to play where your feet are. You can't be looking too far ahead if you're a player. It's fun for us to talk about playoff races and potential matchups, but for players and coaches, they've got to be locked into the here and now.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Levine against Beverly. Down low. Here's Vucevic. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Bryant. James passes to Brown. Here's Schroeder. James inside. Defended by DeRozan. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from James. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, BA, or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Beverly, right side. Outside Schroeder. Here's Bryant. And he buries his first look.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Back to Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose. James against Williams. Takes one from 10 feet. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
DeRozan outside. Here's Levine. guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Dosunmu for three. The Bulls with another miss. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. Schroeder passes to James. Shot clock at 6. Bryant finds Schroeder. Here's Brown. And no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
The Lakers in the lead. James passes to Schroeder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
Schroeder. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Schroeder. Chicago making some changes. Bradley comes in for Williams. And it's Caruso in for Dosunmu. And both free throws good for Schroeder.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Now here's Levine. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling.
Here's Schroeder. Good chance here for Westbrook. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nunn's checked in. And again, no good by Chicago. On offense, here are the Lakers. They picked up 11 straight. Caruso against Westbrook. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Now Caruso. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And you know what? In that last game, he was also all over the place on defense, mucking up the passing lanes and getting all kinds of steals, too.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. James outside. Pass to Nunn. To the paint. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Nunn. Westbrook's got 6 points.
They're really working the paint now.
DeRozan up top. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Misses and the dry spell continues. James outside. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
We've got Thomas Bryant, Troy Brown out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. That's the Laker 5. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Dragic outside. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
VA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter for three.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Lakers now. 4 on the clock. He shoots it. Second chance effort. The shot by James, no good. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
Shot by Levine, no good. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Double team on James. And again, no good by the Lakers. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
Well, if you only looked at talent alone, you would have thought they would have avoided a sweep, but that wasn't the case, was it?
Double team on James. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Christie, all alone. No good, a bit long that time.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here are the Bulls now. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Bryant against Jones. 14 feet away. Jones with the block. Got hacked and still got it to go.
Defensive foul. Zach Levine. That's his first personal foul.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Los Angeles. DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago.
For the Lakers, Thomas Bryant. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good. Bryant. Bulls have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
DeRozan against Brown. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
DeRozan outside. Pass to DeSumo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Ayo DeSumo. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's both from the stripe. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Toscano. Outside Schroeder. Beverly outside. Clock at 6. Misses off the right iron. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From the stripe. And again, Chicago, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Bradley. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Here's DeRozan. Bradley inside. James is there. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for the Bulls, Tony Bradley. At the line for 2.
Free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's DeRozan. It's good.
The determination that DeRozan brings to scoring in the painted area, really unmatched. He's not going to mess up too many of those chances.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, Kent, the Lakers came ready to play. Seemingly
flawless as the game got underway. They were knocking down shots and playing tough defense as they went on a 13-0 run. Everything went their way in the first quarter. They were up by 18. And just a monster offensive surge from them to close out the second quarter as they finished on a 14-4 run. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for the Bulls, Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. And it's DeSumo in at the point guard position. Poke loose. The three from DeRozan. That shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Outside Schroeder. Drops in the layup for two. Schroeder's got 6 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Beverly, the pass to Schroeder. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
And Chicago has possession. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Here's DeSumo. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. And it's DeRozan missing.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's James. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. He's got 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Levine's got his first 2 points.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's DeSumo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Dragic is checked in for Chicago.
At the line for the Bulls, Ayo DeSumo. 1 shot.
One shot.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Vucevic against Westbrook. Pass to Christie. Shot is up. Again, the Lakers score.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but Hey, you take it when it comes.
Levine passes to Dragic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Dasumu.
2 minutes.
Pass to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bryant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
The first free throw is good.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Dasumu. And so Vucevic nails both of them. The Lakers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Outside none. Pass to Christie. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Dragic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
Westbrook is all business as a scorer. He makes the complicated look simple.
Dragic passes to Vucevic. And here's Dragic, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Levine. 5 on the clock. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Westbrook. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
White, he's checked in for Dragic. Good on the second one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside White. Back to Levine. To the middle. Vucevic finds Caruso. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso. Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Westbrook to the wing on the left. Here's Christie. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Kendrick Nunn. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with Damian Jones. And it's Gabriel in at the power forward. That's the Laker 5. Hey, here's Nunn for three. Fires in the triple. Nunn's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Caruso against Nunn. Pass to Williams. And here's Jones. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it up high, and Drummond with the jam.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Outside Jones. That's tipped. Stolen by Drummond. Outside White. Soft touch off the glass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Christie. Here's Toscano. Here's Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
First team foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
First free throw is good. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you though.
That might be true.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside White. Here's Terry. Back to White. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Got a hand on it. Dragic outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Terry.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
Dragic outside. Now White. The 3 is up. Shot is good. Dragic making the play.
And the veteran Dragic, excellent at sensing when one of his teammates is open to shoot.
Outside Nunn. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets. who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
And he lobs it up top. Jones with the block.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And here's none. Over White. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Terry, defended by Brown. Pass to Drummond. Dragic left side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And I like that Dragic can either run your offense or be your offense. By that I mean he can find shots for himself as easily as he does for others.
Goran Dragic, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thomas, congratulations on the win. A great performance for you individually. Talk about your approach to this game.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce.
Alright. So LeBron put up 13 points, 5 rebounds. Thomas Bryant with 9 points, 8 rebounds. 9 points for Russell Westbrook. Could be White with 7 points. Yeah. Alright. So that will conclude the series that we just got done with. Make sure you guys go ahead and smash the like button down below. Comment up below what you guys want to see next. Subscribe if you guys are new. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.